This is a first episode of XtraTalk in which we will discuss things that are not about the game of Ajax, but things that are actually about Ajax that happens during the week, during last week, and which are also things that are important for us to discuss. So today, I'm also discussing this with Ajax.
Guys.
Ajax. I just wanted to talk to you about two things, actually.
Yeah.
First thing is Champions League is going to start.
Yeah.
So we had a very successful campaign, because we had to qualify.
Yeah.
It wasn't always easy, but we qualified. We're very relieved about that. And we have a very interesting group.
Yes.
So the first game this Tuesday is actually important already because we're playing at home.
Yes.
And we're playing against Lille.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts about the game?
Yes, I think it's very important to get off to a flyer. We have to win this first game. It's at home. We have a great atmosphere in the arena when we play there in Europe. So Lille will have a hard time getting some points.
Mm-hmm. Usually we're strong at home, right?
We're very strong. We only lost one time in the last, 12, 30 matches only against Real Madrid.
I think we also lost to Tottenham, Spurs.
Oh, exactly. I'm sorry. I'm
painful. I know.
I'm still having nightmares about that.
Yeah, it's painful. I know.
That's why I'm trying to block it. But thank you for reminding me again. So it's important to get them first points from this match. Mm-hmm. And Lille also played yesterday. They won 2-1. So they had also a good first match before the big match. Mm-hmm. And for me, this is one of the matches you have to win.
This is a huge game. It's a huge game. Yeah. But one more thing I wanted to know. So if you were, because we have been talking about Ten Hag, and he has been trying to find the right balance from the start of the season with his new players that he has. What would be your starting 11 for that game?
Oh, that's a very good question.
How would you play?
Of course, with Onana. Mm-hmm. Let's start with that. I will play Dest on the right back position. I would play. It depends. Is Donny fit again? Because this is a big thing. But let's
say Donny is not available because he has an injury which is related to his muscle. Yeah. Muscle injuries are very tricky. I don't think Ten Hag will take that risk.
Yeah. Okay.
Already.
Then it's a difficult decision because I'm not happy with how Blind is playing at the moment, and I do not want to play with Veltman. So
you will leave your two experienced players of the team.
Yeah, but let's be honest, experienced.
Yeah, I know.
A bad experience, you mean? Because they have experience, but they're fucking it up all the time.
Okay, so just say what you would do.
My starting 11 would be Onana, and then starting from right to left, Dest. I think I would play with Schuurs, and I would probably put either Alvarez or Martinez back a line.
But Martinez is playing very good.
So I think Alvarez will slide one back to the central back position, and of course Tagliafico on the left.
And you don't mind having two right-footed central defenders?
No.
Okay.
No,
all right.
Because the left-footed central defender is not playing very well. So yes, this is not a guarantee.
Okay. We know your position.
Yes. Then it's a bit difficult because if Donny is fit, I would probably put him a position back to the 6.
So not a number 10 position, but
because we can play Promes or Ziyech on the number 10 position.
So but let's say Donny is not available.
Then probably I would play. Yeah, that's a good. Martinez and maybe Marin. Or maybe, I know you guys are not a big fan of this, but I'm thinking in solutions. Maybe put Gravenberg there. I don't know how Karel Eiting is performing at the moment because he played his first match again with Young Ajax.
I think you're taking too many.
I know, that's a risk.
We're playing a Champions League game,
but okay, let me just ask you a question then. Would you rather play with Blind or would you at midfield? Just tell me, Gravenberg, Marin or Blind? What would be your choice?
I think it's too big of a risk at this point to leave Blind out all of a sudden.
Okay, so
he's not playing.
Look, I understand.
Blind is the same person.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that Blind was also playing last year and we made it to the semifinals.
Exactly.
I'm not saying he's the one that did everything, but he cannot be that bad.
Okay, but I want to ask you just one question. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with playing Blind.
I'm supposed to ask the question.
Yes, but I'm happy with turning it around for a bit.
All right.
We're playing with Blind at the central back position. Mm-hmm. I can live with this. Mm-hmm. But tell me, does he perform the last matches?
Maybe it also has to do...
Isn't this a risk also?
But maybe it also has to do with who's next to each other.
Yeah.
Schuurs is unexperienced.
Yes.
And Blind seems not to connect or link up with Schuurs. But let's be honest, this is the first time they play together, I think, in the central back.
It's a puzzle, So we have to put Alvarez or Martinez back, but you have a place at the midfield.
Knowing Ten Hag, I think... he will put Veltman and Blind at
I think so also. But you're asking me. Yeah. So I'm telling you, okay, we can live with playing Blind at the central back position. Let's try it again. But don't tell me that isn't the risk, because he's not performing at the moment.
Okay, so midfield. If we play Blind central back position, Alvarez, Martinez, just or like Martinez, now. Alvarez. Like what he's doing now.
And then at the 10 position, I would probably go with, I think I will switch it up a bit. I would probably go with Promes or Ziyech at the 10, play Neres and Neres and Ziyech or Promes, considering who you play at 10 at the flanks, and put Tadic in the spits.
But who would you choose? Who would you choose?
That's what I would choose.
So Tadic
and my position would be Ziyech on 10.
Okay, all right.
And then Tadic in the striker position, and then Promes and Neres on either flanks.
Okay, so prediction.
I think it would be a 3-1 for Ajax.
3-1?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right.
3 times Tagliafico.
That would be something. Let's move to the next topic, which is also the second topic. Yeah. Valentijndriessen.
Yes.
I spoke with Maxwell about him last time.
Yeah.
And
our other panel member.
Yeah, the other panel member, of course. And we know the story about Valentijndriessen. He's one of the prominent writers of the Telegraaf, which is a newspaper, and he covers sports magazine. And he, from the start, since Ten Hag has been the coach of Ajax, he's been very critical about Ten Hag, which is actually weird because Ten Hag is one of the most successful coaches of Ajax so far. So, and then yesterday, because he's been getting a lot of hate of everybody who supports Ajax, of course, because they see that he's only there to attack Ten Hag. But then this week he defended himself and said, I don't have anything against Ten Hag. I just write and say what I see. So I don't see he's doing well in certain things, and I write about it, which is, in my opinion, totally crap. But I just want your opinion about that, and also about one thing that he said. There was a gala in which the players of Ajax, they won awards for last year, and the coach Ten Hag, who had enough of this guy, he decided not to come to the gala because the gala was sponsored by that newspaper. So, and then Valentijn reacted by saying, no, Ten Hag should be a bigger person.
Yeah, ethics, right?
Exactly. So what do you think of this?
So let me start by also saying what I think, just like Valentijn does. And let me just say, Valentijn, you're a moron. And I will tell you why. Because you're talking about ethics and you're systematically criticizing Ten Hag. About his choices, making fake news just to get people buying your newspaper. So stop it, man. Just stop with this stuff you're doing towards our head coach. Give him some respect. The guy won the KNVB beker. He won the title. He reached the semi-final. So you're saying he's crap? I think you're crap, man. So stop saying ethics, stop saying he should be there, because if you should have some ethics yourself, you wouldn't be criticizing somebody, you would supporting a coach who's been doing a terrific job. So you talking about ethics, it just makes me laugh, man. That's my 2 cents about it. So he should stop with making havoc.
You know what's strange is the only thing I want to talk to you about this point. Why does he get so much attention, this guy? Because he talks crap all the time.
Yeah.
Like nothing he says. You remember that time last year, that really happened, by the way. Ajax lost the first game to Madrid. And then he said publicly on TV that, then he got the question, are you going to Madrid? He said, no, Ajax doesn't have a chance there.
Yes. That tells something about how a person is, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you should...
So who takes this guy seriously in the first place?
He should stop being a sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
Yes, because he's being a sauerkraut.
Yeah.
And that's just why we're even talking about this guy. He could be the son of Johan Derksen, He's being ridiculous, only saying things to sell his papers And this other guy was only saying things to shock people. Why are we taking people like that serious? We should not give him any attention. He's acting like a moron. So
I'm just surprised. That's the thing. I'm just surprised that people like that get so many media.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's it. Any last thing you want to mention to me, to the viewers?
No, you're looking good today, man.
You look good too, man. I like your shirt.
No. But let's be a little bit serious. No, I think the Champions League, we should just win this first game. If we do not win against Lille,
it's going to be difficult.
It's going to be difficult because Chelsea and Valencia are from a higher group.
You would assume so.
Yes, and actually Lille also lost one of his best players to one of the top clubs in Europe, to Arsenal.
Yeah.
They lost Pepe.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
We should win this one. I have confidence in getting a good result, actually.
All right. Thank you again for everything.
You're welcome.
Guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and see you next time.